The Honesuki, which was too thick and broke the internet, is finally in the Kitchen Knife Guy studio. Let's go, baby! What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing an unboxing and first impressions of a Honesuki which broke the internet because it was deemed very, very thick. This Honesuki was sent to me from the Netherlands by Patrick Blok of Blok Forge. And the reason this video is just going to be unboxing and first impressions, as opposed to also seeing the knife in action, is because, spoiler alert, the unboxing is way more than 90 seconds. Patrick sent me something else with the package, and I got a little crazy, I got a little overexcited, and so I was trying to trim things down, but I don't know, I feel it's organic to keep it as is. So what do you say, without stretching this longer than it has to, let's go into Patrick's introduction. He'll talk about what he sent us, then we'll go into the long unboxing and first impressions, and you'll just have to wait for the next video to see this knife in action. Patrick, thank you so much for sending me what is probably the thickest knife you've ever made. You know that I'm a huge fan of Honesuki. You guys know that already, but if you don't, you should check out all these videos that I pretty much have on my channel. And otherwise, enjoy the unboxing. If you like what you see, as usual, I would really appreciate a like and subscribe. It helps support me outside of my regular 9 to 5. And otherwise, I'll catch you in the next one.
Hi there, my name is Patrick Blok, aka Blok Handcrafted on Instagram, and I'm based in the Netherlands. I've been in this hobby now for about 7 years. I used to be a chef. And one day I came across a video on YouTube of Walter Sorrells making a knife. Yeah, it looked super cool, so the next day I bought a piece of steel and went to town on it, and it wasn't a perfectly fine knife, but good enough for me to get hooked on the hobby. And I'm making them still, and still enjoy every second of it. I've sent you a Honesuki. Made from wrought iron over 135 CR3 with a 4,500-year-old bog oak handle from Ukraine. It's a big piece, fat piece most of all, but we'll cut a carrot like nobody's business. So I really hope you enjoy the Honesuki and the extra knife I sent you. So I hope to see you soon, and take care. Bye bye.
Man, that is a sick sticker. 100% going on the toolbox. 100%. This has to be front, right, and center. That's too cool. Oh, I know what this is. Patrick said, I'm sending you holy heft. I give you stroop waffles. I may not speak his language. I may not be from the Netherlands. But I know the word waffle, and stroop must mean cookie. Holy. I almost want to put up how heavy these are on screen, because that is heft. That's got to be more than waffles. Ingredients, yes. I can't figure it out, I'm sorry. Patrick, thank you so much. Can't wait to eat these with my espresso tomorrow morning. Okay, this we expected. Or did we expect this? What's going on? I wish we were doing a live, because I would say, which one do we open up first? He did send me, he was going to send me something else. I'm going to guess the Honesuki would be in the padded bag. So let's go ahead and open this guy first. So I'm going to send you something that I wouldn't sell, but you'll get use out of it. In my book, if it's functional, you can sell it, Patrick. For sure, if it's something like a delamination, I get it. If there's a crack, I get it. However, let's have a look at this. This has quite a bit of heft too. Oh, maybe this is the Honesuki actually. Wait for it. Oh, no way. What? Wait a second. Wait a second. You gotta be kidding me. Did he send 2 Honesuki? No way. I mean, this isn't the one from Instagram that we talked about. It doesn't have the kasumi finish. Oh, what a thick boy, too. Wait, why didn't this one cut the bill? Patrick, what are you doing? Unless I'm completely confused. I mean, you know, yeah, I'm taking a look at the grind. Maybe he was like, oh, the grind's a little bit wobbly. But guys, look at this thing. Look at this profile. Let's get this out of the way. Man, I love the handle. mono handle, a piece of wood that I don't know what it is. It'll be up on screen because I'm pretty sure this is the spare knife. Now he's really messing with my head. If this is the spare knife, I will put up the specs on screen as well as its weight because it is a hefty boy. Take a look at that spine. And that spine is as thick, I think, as some people's Debas. Did I just go from 3 Honesuki to 5? Well, hold on, unless I'm really confused. I've been smoking crack cocaine, and this is the knife we talked about, but I don't think so. Let's put this here. And in here should be another Honesuki with a gorgeous kasumi finish. We also refer to it on the internet as thick, but there's also a Honesuki here, which is thick. So this is a real bit of a mindfuck. Oh shit, yeah, that's the one. Oh my. Okay, look, Patrick, no offense, that is a thing of beauty. I love the belly height, super nice heel, but that hits different. I love simple business cards, especially with QR codes. Ooh, look at that. Model and materials. So what we have here is a Honesuki clean wrought iron cladding nickel. Oh, clean wrought iron nickel cladding, I'm assuming. And 123.5 CR3 carbon steel core with a bog oak handle. Ryan, I've had a Spider-Man band-aids. Either it means you're using them. I'm not sure why you own them, but it means you're using them, and I can respect that. Let's take a look at Honesuki number 2, which was really the main part of the show. Let's create a bit of a montage here. Jesus, this thing is so nice too. That's crazy that he's like, I'm gonna send you something that I don't think I'm gonna sell. This thing is nuts. Oh. All right, so thick, double C or triple C? What do we think? That's not thin, though it does taper so nice, especially at that tip. Oh baby, are we gonna have fun with chicken? It's so funny because this one looks inoffensive compared to the other one now that I see them back to back. This one's quite a bit smaller than Honesuki number 1, which is the spare one, but it's thicker. It's thicker in every way, and I think in every best way. It is lighter, however. What are we looking at? Blade lengthwise, very, very similar. There's really not much of a difference. The biggest difference is going to be, man, I need to ask him like what number knife this is that he's made, because there's some clear differences, right? Let's take a look at the spine. One is way beefier than the other, but the biggest difference from like an experience perspective, I would think, is look at that nice polish, rounded. No matter how thick this one is, it's going to be more comfortable to hold than the one to the left because it's rounded. Same with the choil, super square on the left, on the right, nice and rounded where it counts. Take a look at the neck, sensibly the same neck width, but this one, of course, again, is just very square edges. Oh my God, these are so nice. Let's take a look at his finish. Beautiful handle, so opaque. Also untreated, so I will give this a coat of mineral oil and beeswax right away so that it can acclimatize to Edmonton. This one somehow feels, I'm going to say still untreated, but because of whatever grit sandpaper he might have used, it just feels tighter on the grain. This one's going to need some moisturizing love. This one, no. Wow, look at that. And it is an unmarked Patrick Blok Handcrafted. I should ask him if it's pronounced Block or Blok or something entirely different. Dude, I'm floored. These are incredible. Oh my God. So, what you can't see, but off camera, I just have my head in my hands and I'm just staring because they're absolutely gorgeous. I think this is what I gotta do. Of course, in video form, you won't see this, but I always get 3 chickens. I'm going to need to butcher 2 chickens with this Honesuki because that was meant to be the star of the show, and that'll be on camera. Then I might need to have some fun and try this one because it's meant to be used and it looks gorgeous. Patrick, thank you so much. These are absolutely insane. And just for fun, let's bring in the Takeda Honesuki, which is the first one I ever got. Wow. Man, that's insane. Thank you, thank you. First impressions on this knife are super strong. You all know I love a Honesuki. This knife reminds me of kind of a combination of fusion of Knifesmith's Brian Raquin and Milan Gravier. Beautiful kasumi finish, nice rustic kurouchi. Love the mono handle. I love how simple the maker's mark is as well. For the kasumi finish, that's something that in essence can be very difficult to achieve. I find that the left side is going to be much more visually appealing than the right side. Right side's still gorgeous, but the left side he absolutely nailed. Also love the faux kisuke tip. So right here, that beveled type of K-tip. Balance and weight of the knife is fantastic. Handle feels maybe just a touch too long visually, but we'll see how it deals with the actual chicken butchery aspect of it. And then as far as the blade, that also to me fits the right profile, but feels just a little bit small both on belly height and length. If the belly height was just a little bit more exaggerated than it is now, that would also kind of enlarge the triangulation of the whole Honesuki. So for now, I'm actually going to call it my Cornish hen butchery knife as opposed to the chicken butchery knife. I have a feeling it's going to handle it very well. Lots of people are laughing about how thick the spine is, how wide of a choil shot this knife has, but I think it's going to allow it to excel in the butchery of chicken. But again, for now, just because it feels a little bit on the tiny side, I'm gonna call it my Cornish hen butchery knife until proven otherwise.